What's up, family? So today we in the kitchen. We in the kitchen. We in the kitchen. We in the kitchen. In the kitchen. In the kitchen. Today we're making Korean style barbecue ribs, and these things are so good, so good. We're gonna have white rice and greens with it. But let me show y'all this meat. See that? And it's real thin too. But that's what we're gonna have for tonight dinner, and I'm gonna show you how to make them. And these things are so good, like the bomb.com. But you go to the store and you get some of this Korean style barbecue sauce, and it's made with Korean pears and apples, and you can marinate chicken and pork in there. You can leave it in there overnight and marinate it, or you can leave it in there for an hour. I think I did an hour, but this is so good. Yeah. We're waiting for the grease start farting. Then you're gonna know that it's ready. Ready. Hey, ready. Hey, ready. It's ready. Yes, I'm just waiting for the grease to go on and warm up. And let it be cool. Let it be cool. Yes, I'm just fanning it so that it don't be too hot in the kitchen. If it in the kitchen like stir fry. Not when it's talking to me, honey. Turn this down a little bit. You can't hear it. There it goes. It said, girl, put something in here. So this is what it looked like. Let me show you before we get started. This is the grease. This is the grease, and see how it's bubbling up. And this is the Korean style barbecue, what it looked like after it been marinating. So I'm gonna rub that around and then go on and put it in the grease. And we're gonna start the frying. We're gonna start the frying. So let me pull y'all back so y'all can see me in it. Alright, so there we go. So we're gonna go ahead and rub it on in there. Get our Korean style from the bottom. And that's the only thing. You see how this one is splitting apart? We'll go ahead and lay it from us. I think I put too much grease, but anyway, see how it's cooking, it's frying up. And we're not going to crowd the pot. And we want to make sure we get it in there, like get all the juices and stuff up in there. And it don't take that long to cook, so that's the good thing. This doesn't really take as long to cook. Oh, and I'm getting it all over the stove. Make sure you bring this to the grease. So we're gonna turn it up a little so it can go ahead and fry. Now I think I'm gonna squeeze one more piece in here. I don't want to overcrowd it, but I want to make sure I get enough in there. When I first had these, listen, when I first had them, the things are so good. I was like, what, girl, you cook that? I was like, yeah, girl, you know what I'm saying? But they are really good. And I like to use the tongs to pick up the meat. And then when I get done, I like to flip it with the tongs. But when it's close to done, I use something else because I don't want to cross-contaminate with the touching of this and raw and then touching on the food that's done. So I like to get something else to flip it. But this really doesn't take long. I put too much grease, so it's probably going to be deep fried instead of tasting the Korean barbecue sauce. Because all you need is a little bit of grease. I pour a little too much in here. Hopefully it still tastes the same. But if it don't, you ain't going to know about it because I'm going to say, Nah, but for real, you just need a little bit of grease. This is over too much. So I'm going to rinse it. Yeah, something was on the stove, and I guess it's like some grease or something. Oh, it's something in there. That's what it is. You see it's smoking because something down in there. Something still cooking. That's what's making that little smoke. I don't know what fell in there, but it's too late to get it out now. So we gotta go with as is. But this is the plate I put it on this plate. But when I put it on this plate, I do not add paper towel, only because I want the juices from the Korean barbecue sauce to soak on in here. Yeah, I put way too much grease. This is too much grease. I'm going to have to taste the first piece to make sure that it tastes like Korean barbecue sauce, because if not, it ain't no point in making it like this, because you got to taste all this Korean up in here. But we're going to cook it up. Only if it was some music in this kitchen. But do you hear the sound of it? I had on this stove, but do you hear the sound of that? Look at it. Let me show y'all what it's doing. And it doesn't really take that long to cook. I just like to cook mine a little bit longer because I want to make sure that it's slaughtered. So all the way done. I'm going to dump some of this grease out on the second time because this is way too much grease. This looks like I'm deep frying it, and that's not what I want. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn these over so I can cook on the other side. But I'm going to pour out some more grease so when I cook the second batch, you can see it. And we're going to turn it over. Yeah, you see that? That's too much grease. So I'm going to show you how the second batch is supposed to really look. So we're going to go ahead and leave that in there and let that cook up for a second. So how was y'all day today? Mine was good. I'm just so thankful. I woke up this morning, and that's all I can say. That's the best gift that I can possibly get is when I open up my eyes in the morning. And I can't wait to take out this hair. This hair is so bad, but can't take it out yet. Can't take it out yet. But for the most part, we doing it. And doing it big. But this is really good with some white rice, something quick and easy. Like when you come home from work, put a little bit of grease in there, marinate it in the Korean barbecue sauce once again. Take that, put a little bit of rice on there, and a little vegetable, and it's a meal for everybody. And it's a good meal too. So it ain't like it's something that you would eat and it's not a good meal. Like, this is a really quick, easy, enjoyable meal. And not only that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta listen to plus size people because they know what a good eating at, because you see my arm? That's good eating now. But you know what, when it comes down to the barbecue sauce, to be for real, I think I like the Korean barbecue sauce better than our own, because ours be so super thick and this be so watery. See how watery it is? It's real watery, but it packs a lot of flavor. So even though it's like this, it really packs a lot of flavor in it. And this is really good. They do have the spicy kind, but I don't like spice. I don't eat spicy food, so I would never buy the spicy kind. But that is some good, and you can do it in chicken. One day I did the Korean style on something else. I think pork chops or something. And it was really, really, actually really good. But this is one of my favorite meals right here. And look how it's looking, y'all. Let me get into it. You hear that sound? You hear what it's looking like? So it went from here, looking like this, to looking like this. I don't know. Sometimes I hate cooking because this stuff be burning me. It be popping up on me. And you see this little outfit, get into it. You see this, look at this, look at this. Plus size body, baby. But you see this outfit? This is cute, cute, cute. Let me show you the fit. Don't look at my socks. Get into that.
Go ahead, girl. Model that outfit. Looking good. Get into it. Yes.
You're probably like, girl, you shouldn't even do that. Your body big. But that's okay. It is. I'm okay. I'm accepting. I'm accepting that. It's all right, baby, because I'm okay with that. But anyway, I thought this was really, really cute. Come from the secondhand store, what I told y'all. You never know what you can find and what comes in there and be like really cute. So don't be out like you scared to shop at the thrift store, baby. Sometimes you ain't got the money to. So don't be worrying about what nobody else do, because sometimes you can come out here looking. How you think the people stay rich? Some of the ones that be staying rich, honey, they be having money, but they refuse to go buy some extra clothes. They will go to the thrift store in 2.5 seconds and get them some outfits. Or they'll wear the same white tee all the time, get a different tee, white t-shirt, and that's it. They don't be trying to be all fancy. That's how they stay rich. But these are almost done, especially these two on the end. So I just take them out accordingly, a little by little. I just take them out a little by little, plate them, and then I'm gonna try one to make sure it's done. But the good thing about these Korean barbecue ribs is they really thin, and they do not take long to cook. So if you're tired from work one day and you want to come home and cook their ribs, these are really good. Simple, easy, but they're expensive. They are super expensive. I don't know why, because all you're getting is mostly bone. I don't know if it's the cut of meat or what, but these things can be really expensive. But they taste so good. So when I go to the store being as though I ain't got a lot of money like that, I only get like a good 8 to 10 of them. Listen, and pack that rice on that plate and a veggie, you got enough for everybody to eat. So we're going to go on and take this first one out. And let me show you what this first one looks like. Alright, this is what I tell you when it's thin and don't have a whole lot of meat. You see that? That's all the meat you have in the rest of this bowl. But that's the first one. So you don't have to worry about that. And then, there go the second one. Okay, you see it? That's the second one. And it's mostly fat. You see all the fat at the bottom of it? I don't know if you can see it, but hold on. Let me put it over quick. But see all that fat at the bottom? Hold on, let me see. There you go. See all that fat at the bottom? Sometimes you get pieces like that where it's a lot of fat. Okay, that's almost done. And that's what I was telling you. It don't take a long time to cook this stuff. Yeah, so, and then I'll take the tongs and put the old meat in there. And I'm going to cut a piece off because I want to try it to make sure it don't taste like grease. So when I get the second batch. Hold on, let me get it. Alright, listen to the sound of it and look at it. You see how it's going all over the place and sparking and stuff? But this is one of the pieces. Oh, calm down, girl. Girl, calm down. I know you're excited, but calm down, girl. Of course, it fell. Good thing I just wiped my stove up. She is acting a fool, honey. She popping all over the place. But let me taste this piece so I can get the rest of them out. You know what? For all that grease to be in here, that thing's still. We're going to eat good tonight, boo. We're going to be eating good tonight. Oh, let me throw this in the trash. But this is still good. Alright, so we're going to take this piece out and put it on here. We're going to flip this one because this was kind of bigger, so we're going to flip that one. Hold on, while I'm talking, I'm sitting down and y'all watch me. Let me have y'all watch this. Okay, so since this piece is a little bit bigger, I'm going to leave that in there for a little bit longer. And I'm going to go ahead and flip this piece over. And I won't add no more until these come out because I don't want to touch the other raw meat with the ones I'm taking out. So I'm going to wait until that's ready to come out to put it on this plate. And when I do this, I use that quick rice. I never use that rice that takes so long. I do this like 5-minute rice. Let me show you what rice we're going to use tonight. So tonight we're going to use this 5-minute rice. Let me get into it. Something quick and easy. Ooh, this head be itching sometimes, especially when it get. Alright, so we're going to see how this is. We're going to go ahead and just... Oh, let me move this white rice, baby. Let me move this white rice. Because it's all in the way. Oh, that's better. Maybe I should start doing my videos like this where you can see everything. Oh, that's perfect. I never knew that. Look at you, honey. You look good. Alright, so this is talking a lot of trash until my girl get me out of this grease. I'm done. So it's time to get this out the grease. Ow! See, burnt myself. But anyway, this little, let me show you. I'm gonna put some more in there. But this little piece right here, I don't know. Oh, sorry. Can you see? This little piece right here, I think this is the gristle, whatever. That's my favorite piece. I'll be tearing it up and there ain't no meat on here. I'll be eating it like it is, though. Okay, so we're going to drop a couple more new pieces in here. And remember to take your meat and place it from you. So if it ever pops. Ooh. Yeah, you always want to place your meat from you so if the grease ever pop, it don't pop on you, it pops that way. So I always lay my meat from me. Okay, so I think we could get one more up in here. And I'm going to show y'all what she looking like going submerging under that grease. Okay. And this is, if you want to, let me put this down. So if you had like any more raw meat and you wanted to use the extra, look how much this left extra. It left a whole lot extra on there, so you don't have to do that, but just in case you do, you can put some more meat in there. And that's what the meat looking like so far. Submerged in the oil, and this is what it looked like afterwards. Yeah, so this really gets you going here. And then I'm gonna make a little thing of greens and this, and it'll be real quick and easy. And that's enough for a meal today. And then it makes you happy. Then it makes everybody happy because everybody done ate, got their belly full before bed. But when you coming home and you working, yeah, when you coming home and you working a 9 to 5 and you gotta come home and feed your family, something quick like this with a can of these Glories, honey, Glory makes you tell a great old story, honey. Cause you would tell, oh, them Glory greens were good. Hey, she backed up too real quick. Hey, mama, there's a camera right there. I got to back up cause I'm real shy. But she's so shy. She's so shy. But I think for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it was 10 of these. 3. Yeah, for these 10 little pieces, I think they cost me almost $15, $16 for 10 pieces. So we just let it go ahead and cook a little bit. You hear it get into it, honey. You hear, look, you see the grease jumping? Baby, that's them crabs underneath that water. Like, that's them crabs underneath that water I was telling y'all about. Where that pot? You know where the pot at? Mm-hmm. Huh? Okay, you ain't got nobody getting it right now. But, yeah, that's some crabs I'll be telling y'all about. It looks just like the crabs underwater. So what you cooking for dinner tonight? Tell me what you would like for me to try. Put it in the comment below. And don't be taking too long because it's... No, that didn't even... I was going to say something about slow, but They ain't even go together. They ain't even work out like that. But if you want to see me try something, just put it in the comment below. And I do not mind sharing it. I mean, don't mind trying it, because I will try it. Now, I might got to watch and get some recipes to get it together, but I will try it. And these, let's see. Now, y'all know I ain't a real chef, so I got to make it do what it do. So this side, one of this sides is almost done. And I'm going to show you. You don't have to know because you know they're not to cook it that long. I don't want it to fall back into the grease, and that look a little black on that side. I guess the grease up a little higher because it's the second go round. And you don't have to leave it on there as long like I did the first time, only because the grease is hot now versus before. Okay, let me show you what. I just flipped them all over. And let me show you what this looks like when you're flipping it all over. You see how it's a little dark around there? And that's probably because I cooked it a little too long. But even though it's a little dark right there, it still doesn't taste like it's burnt. And then these two once I get done with doing these three, I will pull these over to get the even on all the sides. That's why I like a gas stove. Gas stoves is where it's at. Because with gas stoves, you'll be able to do all of that. Hey, sweet pea. What you doing? Huh? Minecraft? You surely don't like TV, do you? You rather play them games. And this is really doing this thing. But yeah, you come home from a 9 to 5. Something quick and easy to feed the family. Throw them in there, and it shouldn't take that long. It should be like about 4 to 5 minutes on each side, but I like to make sure mine is all the way done. So instead of 4 to 5, I probably keep mine in a little bit longer. But let me show you about this rib. Hold on, let me cut this piece off. We're going to take that one out. So this rib right here, let me show y'all. You see how it's nothing on here? You see it? This is all that's on that bone. And my favorite part is that we don't hardly have nothing on there. I like to suck the bone marrow, get that gristle, and have everything off of here. To where I ain't got nothing else. This is what I leave it like. Because we gotta get all the avenues to this bone. Let me show y'all what they're like. You see it? Ain't nothing on there. You gotta get into the meat because there ain't nothing there, so you gotta take advantage of it. Yeah, you gotta take advantage of that, honey. I don't leave nothing. It's like a piece of chicken. That's how good it is. When you don't leave nothing left to the imagination. Alright, so this can come out. That's why they're kind of thin too, so you don't have to leave them in as long, like I said before. Like these are done already. Because you don't have to overcook them either. And I like to not pat these dry because I like to keep that Korean barbecue sauce on them. So now we'll move the other two that I told y'all about to the middle. And I'll show you what everything looks like once it's done. But this is some good eating. If I could eat this every day, I would. But the way the price is set up, I won't be able to eat that every day. But if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Hit like and subscribe. My knees are bad. I thought I was going down, but I really wasn't going down because my knees are bad. Honey, my knees are bad, so I couldn't go down all the way like that. But you get the drift. You get the drift. But if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Share it with a friend. 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 So we gotta get up these subscribers, baby. We gotta get up these subscribers. When you see how it's popping all over, that's why you gotta be careful and don't have no kids in the kitchen, because this could be a little bit dangerous. Because I think it just popped me again. I don't know why she acting a fool when she getting fed. She lucky I'm feeding her and she acting like that to me. But like I said, this is some good easy eating for you and your family. And you put some rice with it, so the rice will fill them up, so that, because it's not a lot of meat, so if you put a little bit of rice to it, then it makes it absorb, so that way you don't have to do a whole lot. And then throw it like a vegetable with it, any kind of vegetable. You can do corn, you can do whatever. But you put all that together, and baby, I may need to tell you, you're going to thank me later. And if you do try this, make sure you let me know if you try it and send me pictures. Send me some pictures. Show me when you get done trying this. Because if you try it, just comment below and let me know that you tried it. And also, follow me on Instagram, specialmade917_ATL SPECIALMADE917_ATL. But these things do not take long. And then from here, these last two, we're going to be done. And see how quick that is? See? Ow, that burnt me in the face. Let me show you this. See? That's done. I don't know why she got to be so nasty and snappy sometimes. She just nasty with hers. Yep, so that's it. And I'm going to show you the finished product. So let me go and put her back here. And she's still talking trash. Girl, I'm turning you off. Stop acting like that. Sometimes you got to talk to her because she gets acting a little fool. Hold this with me. Or put it right here. That's all right. Put it right here. So let me show you the finished product. Can you smell it? You want one? You want one? Look at that. See it? Look at that. This is some good eating here. Look. This is some good eating. Want one? Take one. Alrighty. So that will be the end of our video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. And also comment if you tried these ribs. Korean style short back ribs. Alright. Good night. And thanks for all my subscribers that did subscribe. And thanks for the people that's watching. I do appreciate you. And I love you. Alright, it's time to eat. Have a good night.